Welcome back to the Good Crazy Podcast. This is episode 2/3, but technically 2.
How long are we going to keep continuing with that bit before we just commit?
Honestly, you know what it is? Starting with episode 0 is kind of messing me up a little bit. It's fine. We have to recover from it, but it's the truth. So this is technically episode 2, but it's our third podcast.
Hey, guys. It's episode 2.
It's episode 2.
There we are.
All right, guys, we'll start it over. Hey, guys, welcome back to the Good Crazy Podcast. This is episode 2. I'm not going to do the whole bit of how handsome I am. We all know it by now.
I mean, you could commit to it.
I am the most handsome, most funny. I can't think of any more adjectives. But
It's okay.
my name is Mason. I have the beautiful Madison next to me. And then on the other side of that other camera, we have Mr. Shane, our producer / other co-host.
Hello.
Beautiful.
Hello. Today, it is one of our breaks of school. So we don't have our normal...
You said that so funny.
Sorry.
Breaks of school.
What is
Such
it?
a good vocabulary.
What is it called?
Thanksgiving break.
Thanksgiving day off.
Well, day off, yeah. So
I know.
we're on Thanksgiving break and we don't have Maddie's school dorm, so we're recording in my bed.
Yeah, they kicked me out. They said you can't. They closed campus.
No,
So, even if I wanted to stay, I couldn't.
Yeah.
I said to Mason, I go, so what happens if you just don't have anywhere to go?
You have to fill out, a form. And, then because it's, I scan into my dorm with my ID card.
Yeah.
And they, revoke, your ID card access. Did you just hurt yourself?
Smacked my head. Smacked my head.
I hope the mic
Oh
picked
my
that up
God.
because I heard it. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
Oh,
What are you saying?
God damn.
They kicked you out?
Yeah, they kicked me out. So, even if I wanted to stay, because I didn't fill out a form, my, ID card access to my dorm, wouldn't work. I just wouldn't be able to get in.
That's nuts.
Which is really funny. But, no, yeah, but if you're, an athlete or, you, student teach or, you just don't have anywhere to go, you can fill out a form and then they'll let you stay. But all of the dining halls are closed.
Oh.
So, you have to, feed yourself, which is kind of messed up. But,
I mean, it's probably better than the food they serve.
That is true.
probably not shitting on my school, but, yeah, the food sometimes isn't the greatest. I can't complain, though, because usually there are enough options for me to eat, even though I don't eat any meat at all. There are usually options for me to chow down on.
True.
True.
Going back to our bed situation, we took a note
Yeah, we're in
from
the bed.
Drake, and I don't know that girl's name. It's Bobby something. I
Don't
don't.
ask me, dude. I have no
Shout
idea.
out Bobby. We love your podcast.
The blonde girl, and she's always serious. When she's not really serious. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, she just commits to the bit.
So it's honestly I'm Drake and you're Bobby.
I can
Or
get
it's the
behind that.
opposite.
Or I'm Drake.
Yeah,
Bobby.
you're Drake.
I'm Drake.
Okay.
I feel like I'm Drake with this look though.
Okay, dude.
That was pretty lit.
That's it, dude.
Yeah, and I feel like I think I would be Drake.
I think you would be.
The only problem is I don't have that drink that he drinks. You know, it's like passion fruit, and it's the Drake drink.
You know more about Drake than I do.
Shane, you know what I'm talking about? The Drake drink?
No.
Guys, what?
Why would I know the Drake drink?
He's famous for having a drink. where it's-
Lean?
No.
I have no idea. I
What?
have no idea. Guys, I don't know that.
Shane,
I
what?
don't know either. Shit.
Guy, he's always with a colorful drink.
A beverage, if you
Yeah,
will.
and I don't drink alcohol, but if I had to pick one drink, I think I'm picking that.
Okay.
Cause it's sick looking. He just it has fruit in it, and I don't know what kind of alcohol, and with ice, and he has a fancy cup, fancy glass.
I believe you.
Yeah, but I don't know what the drink is either. So I have no
All right,
idea
we'll
what we're
put a
talking about.
picture of it here, and hopefully Shane can find it because
I doubt I will be able to.
Shane, if you look up Drake drink, it's probably gonna be the first thing that pops up.
I can't believe.
It's gonna be cough syrup
It's gonna be
and Sprite.
cough syrup and Sprite.
So,
No way.
Bro, it's gonna be the first. That's ridiculous.
What?
You
guys,
guys just not go on social media?
I don't follow Drake like you do.
No, but it's not even that. But he was just a couple weeks ago. They're like, "Oh, Drake, how do you make your drink?" It's guys.
I don't,
oh, Jesus.
here's the thing. I wholeheartedly believe you. I
I hope you do.
100% believe you. I just don't know what you're talking about.
That's nuts.
You are Drake, though. I feel
feel
like you would be Drake.
I feel like Drake has I think he's the best success story.
Yeah.
Okay.
You see that? Yeah. You know that guy from Barstool? He has like the long hair, and then like the other guy that sits next to him.
Vaguely.
Glenny Balls.
Clenny Balls, yeah,
Glenny
exactly.
Balls.
So,
I fucking love
He was
What
talking
a
about,
name.
He was talking about like people who's like had the best.
Glenny Balls. I have no idea.
Yeah, whatever.
That's
Something
my
like
bad,
that.
guys.
Irrelevant.
They're talking about like the people who have had like the best lives. I think Drake is top 5.
Oh, yeah.
Best life of all time.
Oh, 100%.
I don't know who else would be top 5 though. Who do you think would be in top 5 who have had the best lives?
Well, depends on what you define a good life as.
Say financial success, good relationships, you're loved and respected.
Tom Brady.
Yeah.
That's a good. I
It's a
wouldn't
really
think
good
of that.
one.
Yeah.
It's a really good one.
I would
Just
say
name all the sports guys. Tom Brady, LeBron James.
Literally any and
Just
all of them.
Name all those guys.
like top 5 best lives. You're saying? No, no
Probably.
shot. Neither of them
Jordan?
are.
Probably
Ooh,
Jordan.
Jordan's good. Yeah,
Mm.
I'd say just from the era.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'd say Jordan top 5. I say Drake has to be top 5.
No, he has to be up there.
Probably musician, like period, is top 5
Yeah,
Drake.
yeah. I don't know who else.
Any like king, I guess that was loved.
I mean, I guess.
Pretty sick.
I guess.
You know, bro, imagine
I
being
guess.
imagine just being a king. You just kind of do whatever the hell you want to do.
Yeah.
You know, like sure you got people to please, but like other than that, like who gives a fuck?
You love like shows and like movies and whatever that are like set in like the medieval like.
Oh, it's my favorite.
It's, like, your
genre.
favorite.
Yeah, favorite genre. Like Game of Thrones is the best TV show I've ever watched.
I need to watch it because you just went ahead and watched it, but like I don't know if I would like it.
Oh no, it's the best. It's literally like sure there are a lot of odd bits, and you kind of have to be like open to. I don't know, some stuff that isn't real. I guess I can't think of what that's called, but it's like
Like fantastical. Like,
sure you have to be open to it.
Yeah.
You know, because like there's a lot like there's
like
just,
unrealistic.
yeah, like there's just like example like kind of like zombies by like the end of the show. You know, but they're
Okay.
not really like they're kind of zombies, but like not really. You know,
That's fair.
it's literally I can't remember how many seasons it is, but it's the best.
Yeah, because I remember you like binged like the whole thing.
Yeah, and each episode's an hour long. So imagine how
And
much.
you like binged it. I remember this.
There's not many shows I've done that for ever. Not even I just don't like sitting down and watching TV or like movies like that.
Yeah.
But the Game of Thrones, I would watch 3 episodes a day.
Yeah, I remember
I was
that.
committed. Oh my god, I
That's
finished.
the only show I think that you've ever done that with.
Yeah,
In my time of knowing you.
I watched like Breaking Bad, which was okay. It wasn't my favorite. The Office.
To some people, probably.
Yeah, it's a hot take.
It was good. I just hated like the last like season. I was just like,
Really?
ugh. Like when what's his name?
Walter White.
Walter White. Yeah, like when he's like in the beginning, like he's learning how to cook meth. Like that's awesome.
Yeah.
What?
He just cooks meth.
Dude, that's fucking sick.
You heard it here, folks. Mason thinks that cooking meth is awesome.
Bro,
Lock
if you
'em
could
up, folks.
if you could be a drug dealer and get away with it, and you're not like just straight up killing people, good for you. Good for you. Hey, I'm talking to you. Follow your dreams.
This
Okay.
has been the good crazy. We're all going.
Jesus.
No, but you know what I'm saying though.
We're already going downhill.
Yeah.
But I'm saying though, if it means a lot to you and you're not like killing people straight up, good for you. Go do it. You know,
I guess.
you're supplying someone's need.
I mean, you...
It's kind of like giving money to a homeless person.
I don't know if
What? Wait a minute.
Guys, what's going on? I
Wait
don't
a
know if
second.
being a drug dealer is
I
like
have
giving
to
money to a
adjust.
homeless guy.
How?
I don't
about
know
it. Think
that
about it.
that's the same.
Think about it. If I gave money to like a homeless person, right?
Okay.
I don't know where it's gone. Like today when I was driving home, I passed by like 3 homeless people. They're all smoking cigarettes. It's not my place to judge. If I give you money, well, it's not my responsibility to what, or it's not my care, at least in my opinion, of what you do with the money.
Yeah.
I gave it to you. Hopefully you do the right thing. Hopefully not. If whatever, what am I gonna do? If I'm a drug dealer, okay, at least I'm giving you good stuff. It won't kill you. You know, I'm giving you a healthy fix.
Maybe we're judging you too hard. Maybe you're onto something.
Maybe you're onto
Guys, I
something.
think I am.
Maybe.
Welcome. Come back next week. We'll be cooking meth. Just
Bro,
kidding,
it's
guys.
not like meth maybe, but like you know if
Like what? Then?
Well, what?
I don't know if you give like a homeless person like maybe like a mushroom, just hang out. You know what I'm saying? It's just like it's not gonna kill them. Probably give them a good time. Maybe they'll come out and have a business plan. You know?
Because they had a shroom.
Because
They had like a
mushroom.
spiritual awakening.
Exactly. You have no idea, Shane.
They come out on the other side with like a job, and they're like,
Maybe.
"In the house now."
Hey.
Honestly, at that point, I'm helping them out.
Hey, I
Yeah.
had to write a whole for viewers who don't know, we're all in college right now, but I'm currently studying criminal justice. And I had a paper that I had to write. It was for like a punishment and public policy class, and I wrote a whole paper on mushrooms. And because it was like a drug policy paper. And I just had to write a whole paper on magic mushrooms and like what they are and like their effects and like
Did you take some for proper research?
no.
Oh, that wasn't a good paper.
Right, I know where to get them from now. But like I had to write about like policies like for it, and like in like a lot of states now they're like legalizing them for like therapeutic use, like weed.
I
Like
think-
it's like
I think in Oregon, and like
yes,
all drugs
it's
are legal.
Oregon.
That
It's
makes
Oregon,
sense.
and
That
they're
makes
starting
sense.
to integrate like they're doing it with ketamine too to treat like anxiety and
Guys.
depression. No, it's like crazy shit.
Guys, not all drugs need to be legal. What is going on?
I do agree, but I was just reading something that they thought that like legalizing or not legalizing,
Decriminalizing.
all drugs in Oregon was going to be a good thing. Hasn't helped at all.
It hasn't.
Like
It
I
hasn't.
read a full article and they're like, yeah, we thought
Yeah.
it was going to do something. It just made everything worse, which
Yeah.
No shit.
I feel like most people
yeah.
would think. I would
Because
think.
it's like decriminalizing it, like it's still technically illegal, but like if the cops like catch you with it, like
It's a
they're
ticket and not arresting.
yeah, like they're not like arresting you for possession. Like it's
It's the same thing here though. If like in the Northeast or at least Rhode Island, if you're driving around, like,
Yeah.
I don't think they care too much.
no, it's I feel like that's a big thing in like the Northeast is like we just don't really we're very progressive. I mean, like every billboard you drive by now is for a dispensary.
Dude, my
So
favorite one is I forget where it's at, but there's a giant billboard and it says VIP rewards equals free weed. And it's
Oh yeah,
like,
we just saw that.
it's the biggest billboard,
Yeah,
and
it's
I'm like,
funny.
that's amazing.
Oh.
That's
Really
very
funny.
and it's like I wonder about like kids like growing up now, like that weed is legal. Like is it just gonna be normal to like anywhere you go, like you just smoke weed? Like think about that.
I would say so.
probably already
It's
is.
just so like interesting to me, you know.
You know, going through the topic of growing up,
Mm.
I think I'm on a whole awakening of different things. You know, and I'm gonna start with this book.
You're in your like spiritual
Oh,
awakening
I am full
time right now.
I am full spiritual awakening, but also just growing up. You know, like I just said, it's I don't know. I think it's a good combination of like I don't know, like kind of just learning who my true self is. You know, with reading this, thinking of new ideas, doing this, that, and the other. But oh my god, I read this book by I don't know. I'm not even gonna try the name.
Well, come on, you got it.
Deepak Chopra.
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 Okay.
Awesome guy. I watched a couple interviews with him. He's like,
Yeah.
he's the real deal. But the 7 Spiritual Laws of Success. Shane, I know you haven't read this. I'm gonna give it to you so you can read it. I know you probably won't read it. Okay, then Shane, it's
Do you read Shane?
I don't think I've picked up a book and read it in like 10 years.
that's
I swear
awful.
to God.
No, so I was
terrible.
the same way, Shane. But then I read. There's a book called The Secret. It's also over there.
It's a very good book. I need
it-
to finish it.
It's an awesome book, and it's just it's the last book under those two. Nope. Yep, that's that book.
This one?
Yep. So, and I was in elementary school, middle school, high school. I hated reading. I don't know, you can just keep it. I hated reading.
Yeah.
But then I read that book, and I found I actually like it was stuff that I wanted to learn about.
Well, yeah, I think that's
awesome.
the thing is like once you're reading about stuff that like actually interests you and like you're not being like forced to read it, like I think that it
Yeah.
you know makes reading enjoyable, I
Yeah.
guess.
But, I've been on a whole different wave, and like, I think I don't really know where I'm going with this, but another book I'm reading right now, and I think this whole concept is super interesting. It's called The Untethered Soul. I don't remember the author, but Shane, it's also over there. It's that blue book.
Oh my god.
guys, I'm
It's
gonna- I'm
just
gonna get all
Shane
of
pulling
them.
Yeah.
books out of
Want me to
stacks
just
of
give you the whole
books.
stack
No,
and
no.
we'll-
Yeah, right. And he
no.
just goes through and
Nope.
like does like
What was it?
It's the blue one. It's the blue one on the right. Nope, all the way to the
wow,
right.
the one I was not looking at.
Yep.
Okay.
What if
Flip
this
these back.
what if this podcast just turns into a book club?
You should. What's it called? The Untethered Soul?
The Untethered Soul, and there's a horse on it.
Oh,
Wow.
Who's it by?
Michael Singer.
Michael Singer.
Shout
yeah.
out Michael Singer.
Michael Singer and Deepak Chopra. Some of the most intelligent people, but especially Michael Singer. This book is about. I'm only a couple chapters in, like 5-6 chapters in, but it's about like you know how we all have like our inner monologue.
Yeah.
So, well, first of all, something crazy I found out. Some people, or let me ask you this: do you talk in your head, or do you like see images in your head?
No. Well, now I have to think about it.
So,
Kind of both.
okay, Shane.
I talk.
It's more talking than images. Like sometimes it can be hard for me to like visualize stuff in my brain.
Yeah.
But like I can like talk it out in my head.
Yeah. So, our point of that is that apparently some people just cannot talk in their head.
Yeah.
Like it is just full images, and like they have no sense of talking in their head. But the point of this book, and again, this The Untethered Soul is broken up into 3 sections. The first section is about like this inner monologue and how it can serve you, but how it can also just do like terrible things for you. So, an example of that is like say you're gonna go off on somebody, and you know you're gonna go off on somebody. You're gonna give them the business. Before
You know what's gonna happen.
you know what's gonna happen.
Shit's about to go down.
Exactly. But before you even see them, you'll go through of how it's gonna go 15 times.
Yeah.
Have you ever done that?
I do that.
Exactly. So it's just
And
like,
it's so toxic.
And
I'm
it's-
so toxic to myself.
and it is toxic. You're right, but it's just like, it's not doing anything for you. You know, and another argument.
It's not serving you.
It's not serving you in any way. You know, it's there's no benefit of it. First of all, again, okay, maybe you can like not trip up your words, but it's just gonna be anxiety inducing. I'm sure it leads to depression, all this stuff. But it's just this whole wave of mental health, and bettering yourself and growing up and realizing how the world actually works. I think is so important.
Yeah.
But again, of this inner monologue, he talks about like when you, at least with myself, I'll be laying in my bed right before I go to sleep. It is impossible to shut the voice off. Like the
Yeah.
inner monologue, it just keeps going. You know, even think about something. Oh my God, 6 years ago, I was so embarrassed because this happened.
I do
Oh, I
that.
get that like twice a day.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Where you're
but-
like, oh my God, remember that thing that you did that like only you remember and like definitely nobody else remembers. And then you like do like a play-by-play of your day in your head and you're like, damn.
But the
Like I
point,
suck.
but no, in short, it might be the most embarrassing thing of all time. But how is it helping you to think about it?
It's not. That's
It's
the-
not at all. You know, if I sit here and I'm just thinking about like, oh my God, I remember when that happened and it's so embarrassing. How is that helping you?
It's not.
It's at least I don't think it is. You know, so this book is just about like being with your true self and seeing the things that you actually want compared to the voice just inside your head that is telling you what you think you want or what you think you need to do or what you just thinks that needs to happen. And I think that's super interesting.
Very wise words.
I have a lot of wise words. I have a whole
Whole stack.
I got a whole stack of books. I just got
Yeah.
so much knowledge to drop on you guys.
I need to finish The Secret because I love that it's just kind of like a crash course on manifestation. Because
Yeah.
I genuinely believe that it works.
That's
And
how I
that's a
live.
hot take because some people think it's just complete and utter bullshit.
That's fine. People can have their opinions, but that's how I live my life. I live my life full like
Law of attraction.
law of attraction and being connected to the universe. And yeah, I just drop knowledge. You know, but Shane, are you a manifestation guy or a universe guy?
Not yet.
Oh, he's gonna turn you into one, Shane.
I feel it coming. Yeah.
Shane,
That's why he said not yet.
Yeah.
Shane, that book that I don't have it over here. That book, The Secret. It's actually they have it in a book form, audiobook, and a movie.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I'll
Yes.
trust me with the movie, guys.
The author did make a movie
Yeah.
out
It's-
of it because it's just like testimonials from like a bunch of people, like experts in like their
Exactly.
field.
It's kind of just like so. Do you have any idea of like what manifestation like The Secret is?
Nope.
Okay, so The Secret is like it's a concept of, and I believe the concept as true, but again, that's my take. Manifestation, The Secret is just it's connecting yourself to the universe, and the universe can be God, or just a
Whatever you think
higher
it
power,
is.
whatever you believe it is, and you know if with religious views, you know, but it's kind of just connecting yourself to the universe, and like your thoughts become things.
So it's like what you like living your life the way that you want it to go will attract like what like you want to happen.
Shane, an example is if you're a really depressed person, right, and you think, oh my God, I have so much debt, and you only concern yourself about your debt's just gonna magnitude. You know, it's just
Yeah, like,
gonna
it's not gonna
it's
go
gonna multiply
away.
X. You know, and but if you have thoughts about like abundance and like, okay, I'm not gonna worry about this right now. Sure, like you gotta prioritize because that's how our physical world works. Sometimes you have to do the things that you don't want to do. But it's like, all right, I have this debt. There's nothing in this moment that I can do to fix it, most likely. You know, so I just have to live my life knowing that it's gonna be taken care of and that I live in abundance. And again, we're just talking about monetary stuff right now, but
And then
Yeah.
it'll like fix itself pretty much.
and it will. It's just like,
I mean, very rudimentary example, but
yeah, Shane, it's
But
it's
that's,
so
like, that's it.
I kind of like passively do that already. I'd be
Yeah.
like, oh yeah, that's like it's there. Like it'll fix itself though.
and
Yeah,
that's what most
exactly.
people do. But again, that is just like a physical example. If you want to be rich, famous, successful, like which again only serve you in this lifetime, you know, whatever you believe in afterlife, or if you
Well, yeah,
believe nothing
'cause
happens, so that's up to
You're
you.
also a big believer of like multiple lifetimes. Like, you know, you live multiple lives, kind of.
Yeah, I don't know where I stand on that too much. I believe in that to some degree.
I don't necessarily believe in like reincarnation, but it's like I don't know.
I believe, that these are all crazy takes. I believe like if I'm trying to formulate it the way I want it to. It's like if I need to come to like and live in a human life for a certain purpose,
Yeah.
God will send me here for a reason.
Like you're gonna keep
Yeah, if I can
until you fulfill that purpose.
exactly, but I think it's all just it's a full circle sphere, you know, of like okay, universe manifestation, spiritual life. It's just it all goes hand in hand.
No,
So I feel like, again, I read The Secret first, and then I read this book. And again, I read this book months ago, whatever, how long ago. But it's getting you into the spiritual life of it, you know, and realizing that everything's fine, you know, and you just gotta. I don't know. I could talk for hours about this kind of stuff.
Yeah, you could. Well, because it's something that interests you, and you know, it's pertinent to the life that you're living right now, and like the chapter in your life that you're in right now. I guess.
It's just like one big thing about this is like the book of the seven laws, and I think it's the most important chapter or law. I don't remember what the exact name of it is, but it's like disassociating yourself with like your aspirations. You know, an example of that's like, oh, I want to drive a BMW, right? That's a fact and just an example.
Yeah.
You know, I want to drive a BMW, but focusing only on the BMW is not going to get you anywhere. You know,
Yeah.
you need to focus on the process of getting it and ways that are just gonna make you happy. You know,
Yeah.
like you can't just only focus on the end goal. You got to focus on like
The journey.
the journey and the right things that are gonna get you there.
Yeah,
you know,
that makes sense.
and how
That
can
makes
it and
sense.
how it can multiply and just
Mm.
affect you in a better way than just that one goal.
Yeah.
You know, but man, yeah. This guy's awesome, Deepak. Man, I feel like I'm butchering his name, and I feel awful.
Aw.
Mr. Chopra, if you ever watch this, please don't
What?
be mad at me. That's his name, Deepak
Chopper.
Chopra.
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 What do you say?
Chopra.
Chopra, Mr. Chopra. Please don't be
Chopper.
mad at me. That's awful.
That was so genuine. Please don't be mad at me.
No, because he's the
I'm
goat.
just a baby.
He's the goat. He's the goat.
the
Yo,
goat.
I've watched so many interviews with him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know you. We're not like big like TV people. We watch like YouTube.
Yo, I rarely watch TV. Rarely.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I think it's a dopamine thing.
Mm.
I get no, like, fulfillment out of it.
Like satisfaction.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shane,
I can.
Shane, are you a TV guy? Hey, well, sorry, not to cut you off. Except for the, what's the show? The show we were just talking
Game
about.
of Thrones.
Game of Thrones. Oh my God,
Except
the
for
Game
Game of Thrones.
Shane, do you watch TV?
Not often. No.
Yeah.
Well, you just watched that one show.
What?
You just watched that one show, the Marvel one.
Loki. Yeah. I don't.
Oh, was
I
it
don't
any
bet.
good?
Oh my God, Maddie. Oh my God.
Well, now I want to watch it.
Oh my God.
Now I want to watch it.
Oh my God. I could go on a fucking rant, but I will not. It was so good.
Because I watch, if I do watch shows, I have to watch something that is like short and like easily digestible. So like usually that's like adult animated comedy shows, like
Yeah.
BoJack Horseman or like
Yeah.
Big Mouth or like Rick and Morty.
Never seen. Isn't that something?
Never seen
Rick and Morty? Oh, Shane.
It's
seen it.
Gotta watch
good.
Rick and Morty.
It's good. I like it. It's
I stay in like the Family Guy, South Park territory.
South Park is also really
So
funny.
if you're gonna watch one, it's Rick and Morty. If you're gonna add one,
Yeah.
also
No, I like Rick
I
and
used to
Morty.
love American Dad when I was a kid.
I never watched
Oh
it.
my god, I used to love the
Did you
aliens.
used to love The Simpsons when you were a kid?
Oh, that's my number one show of all time.
Is The Simpsons?
The Simpsons.
Yeah.
I love The Simpsons.
It is a
That's
good
like
show.
when I started watching when I was a little kid. It's just
Mhm.
kept going.
It's funny, like I had never watched an episode of South Park before we met.
So my thing with South Park is that I really think it's funny, but I have to go through like phases.
Yeah.
You know, I can't just like sit like the replay value of like Family Guy. Like I could watch an episode like 100 times.
Yeah.
Like, but
Yeah.
South Park, I watch it once. I'm like, all right, it was funny,
Yeah.
but it's just like sometimes it's like too like of like that
Specific
and of like that like crude humor. You know what I'm talking about? Like,
Yeah.
but I li-
South Park, they'll have some stinkers too, unfortunately. There's like an
Yeah.
episode, I'll be like, ooh, that fucking sucks.
Yeah, like that
Yeah.
sucked. But then there are those few episodes where it's like, oh my god, this is the funniest shit I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of their older episodes are funny.
Mm.
Yeah. I like the older stuff.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, I mean, Rick and Morty and like everything is in some hot water right now because the creator, Justin Roiland, he like got in some really hot water and like I think like they like dropped him from the show.
Wow.
And now there's some like weird like shit that he was doing that like
Did he start a cult?
no like illegal like
It's just an idea. Thought.
True.
Like-
Is that like go hand in hand with the drug dealing idea?
yeah
Yeah.
yeah.
Bro, why do all my thoughts like turn like that? That's so odd.
So you're
They,
just
like, they all turn illegal.
Not surprised, huh?
Damn.
Ah.
Wow. Did I give
You're
that
just-
did I give that a legal vibe off?
You're just like that, I guess. The illegal vibe.
The legal vibe? I don't know why I give that vibe off. That's awful.
You go with a vibe where it's like, if I hang out with you too long, I might end up in jail.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, I can't believe I give that vibe off.
No.
No idea.
No, it's just a bit. It's just for funsies.
Man, me and Shane have a friend. Shane and I have a friend. Man, I gotta work on my English.
It's alright.
Shane and I have a friend, and his mother thought I was a drug dealer for the longest time.
But
Oh!
this is why though, because we'll sit down and you're like, yeah, I'll give someone meth, and it's like I'm handing out money.
Yeah,
to a
no,
homeless person.
I think it is my fault. Man, she thought I was a genuine drug dealer for, oh my god, years. And then I had to like prove to her. I'm like, no, I don't.
Well, how long ago was this? Like recently?
Oh god, I don't even know.
Cause like in high school and like whatever, like you used to have like the like designer everything and like
That was him. What do you want me to tell you?
you were
Who's up?
him. Your
Who's up?
shoes and your hoodies.
Yeah,
and
it was
your-
probably that, but
True.
yeah.
that's because I sold sneakers.
That is because you
That is
sold
true.
sneakers. You're a
Yeah,
hustler.
To be fair
A
though,
businessman.
no, it makes sense. I understand it, but like it's just I can't believe I was that
What if
guy.
She was asking because she wanted a hookup.
That's crazy.
Imagine.
That'd be nuts.
We just got to the bottom of that.
Hopefully she doesn't watch this, and she's
I
like,
don't even know what we're talking about, to be honest.
"Huh? You could imagine."
Is it the two of them?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh.
That's what I figured.
Yeah. Bro, yeah.
What?
Bro, I don't know.
Bro, yeah. dude.
Bro, yeah.
Bro,
I don't
yeah.
know.
Why, you know, you've been in bed for what, 29 minutes? Your hair's all like frizzy.
Is it
you're,
really?
Like, you're
Oh,
like
you're
half asleep
fine.
now.
I know.
Bro.
Oh man, I could take a nap right now.
You're like half asleep.
Shane, are you a sheets guy? Do
No,
you like care about like your sheets?
No.
I don't have sheets.
You don't have sheets?
Do you
I-
just
I-
sleep with a blanket?
Comforter. No sheets.
So
Shame.
interesting.
Swear to God. I've
Shit.
done that for years.
So do you?
Guys, what's
Wow.
going on here, dude?
Well, that
Because
was
I'm a sheets girl.
Shane. That wasn't even my question.
But,
But-
now
but
we
now-
need
now
to have
I'm
a
invested.
That's where I
conversation.
took it, guys. That's my
Shane.
We need to have
What,
a
dude?
conversation.
So I hope you have a sheet like on the mattress.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was worried.
No,
Just bare mattress.
no,
Bro, that'd be nuts.
bare mattress is crazy. No, I have a sheet on
Like
the
a
fucking-
fitted sheet on the
Yeah,
mattress.
that.
But you don't use like a top sheet?
No. It goes
Wow.
sheet on the bed. I lay on the bed. Comforter.
Interesting.
Now why?
Yeah, what's your
I used to have
reasoning?
sheets. And
But
I
like
don't-
one
I don't
day
know
you
what
just like
happened.
took them
When
off.
did you make the switch?
I don't even know what happened. I think randomly it just didn't have sheets one day, and that's just how it's been.
So
What the hell?
Swear to God.
So my question was because I'm like a sheet snob, and I can't.
oh my
I-
god, with like they have to be one specific brand of sheets and
Well, Shane,
pillowcases
Shane.
and pillows and
Shane, I can't sleep on anything that doesn't have a good thread count.
Oh, okay. See, this is where you're losing me.
he's
dude.
so luxurious.
Shane, after the podcast, I'm gonna make you feel my sheets.
What?
You're gonna lose it,
Okay.
brother. Like they're
feel
like
your what?
my sheets, brother. Like a baby butt.
I'll be sure to.
That's
Okay.
so yep.
I wonder where that phrase came from.
Like a
Smooth like a baby butt.
no.
That's such an odd
Who
phrase.
came up with that, dude?
That's such an odd phrase.
Man, there's so many odd sayings in the English language.
Like what?
Like, oh, like now you're cooking with gas.
Oh, see, I have no idea what the fuck that means.
What?
It means like, oh, like now, like you know, you're in business. Like if
You're in
like,
a pickle.
you're doing something right.
Pause.
Okay.
That's another one.
Pickle
That's
pause.
another one.
The
You're in
pickle pod.
Yeah.
You're in a pickle.
You're in a pickle.
2 peas in a pod.
I
Two
dropped
peas.
that one the other day
Did you?
in the car. Remember? I
Nah,
was like,
no.
I'm in the. I was like,
Two
something about
peas in
the
a
song. I was
pod.
like, I'm in the pod. Oh no, we were talking about this, and I was like, oh, I'll be in the pod.
But-
That was a
The
pea.
pod.
Yeah.
What are other sayings?
I can't think of any.
Kill two birds with one stone. That's so morbid.
True.
What is
Kill
it?
two birds with one stone.
Two. What?
What?
Kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Okay, no, that makes sense. So you don't need 2 stones. No, I'm rocking with it. I hear you.
That's the bottom of it.
I hear
So
you.
you don't need 2 stones.
I hear you.
Gotcha, miss.
I'm gonna start crying.
What?
Just the fact that it just whoosh,
No,
like
it-
right over your
It
head.
took me a second, but I got
That's
it.
another phrase. Is like goes like right over
Right
your head.
over your
In
head.
one ear and out the other.
It didn't stay in the ears.
Alright, guys. The good.
Hey, what?
We do this every episode.
Guys, why is it always me just saying something dumb that doesn't make sense? I don't understand why. I'm just,
Like,
I'm,
my dumb comments are off camera. I feel like super fucking cool on camera.
guys, I'm really just.
You're
speaking
so
out-
cool.
I'm so fucking.
I just want our viewers to know who I am,
Well, they're getting a damn good picture.
guys.
You don't know 2 birds with 1 stone. You're a drug dealer. You.
You want
I got a
to? You
lot
think
going on.
selling meth is good?
Maybe I have like the Oregon view that I just want to like
Legalize
yeah
everything.
mediate it.
You know where you're moving.
Ugh.
Yeah,
Yeah,
literally.
right. I mean, I would move to Oregon just for like the scenery, the vibes.
I've been. I mean, Shane, it is beautiful, but the problem is that I have family in Portland, and you get to the airport,
Mhm.
start driving. They do well for themselves, so they live in a really nice area. But you get downtown, and like you have never seen homeless people like Oregon.
Mm.
Oh my god! And I've been to like most like popular
Yeah.
or like major cities in the U.S.
Yeah.
I have never seen it as bad as Portland, Oregon.
Yeah.
Oh my god! And again, it's an epidemic. It's unfortunate that cost of living is so high and whatnot.
Oh,
But
yeah,
it's just
terrible.
like, and you know the problem is about Oregon is that it rains 300 days a year.
It does. It rains like every day.
So imagine just being out in the rain all the time. Oh my god,
Yeah, no, that's terrible.
that's the worst. You know, if you're like a homeless person in Hawaii, awesome.
I guess.
That'd be awesome. A homeless person in Hawaii.
Okay.
Gosh, there's like
No, but this brings up a good
the
point.
perfect weather.
Yes.
It
Still
does.
homeless.
Perfect
Yeah,
weather. You don't gotta really deal with it.
I guess.
Go.
Okay, so what if you're homeless in like California?
I mean,
I mean,
forest fires, not perfect weather.
That is fair.
oh
I
my
didn't consider it
god.
that
You
way.
ever dealt with a forest fire? You ever been there?
What? Why would I ever have dealt
Hold on,
with a
guys,
forest
I have to
fire
deal
in
with
my
this forest fire. Fucking-
One time, no. I think one time I was in California and they're like,
There was
Yeah.
a fire?
yeah, there was a fire, and I was like, oh god, guess we got a screw.
Well, I've only been to California once in my life
No, is that so?
to visit family.
I've been a couple times.
Well, I went to Coachella. Just kidding.
Damn, she's on your ass.
Jeez.
man.
No.
Right, it's really
Crazy.
you know what it is, Shane. It's just like they start hating on you, so then they gotta make fun of you. She's never been to Coachella.
Preach.
I've been.
You're right. I've never been to Coachella.
Yeah,
That's true.
I've been 3 times.
I heard this last one really sucked.
God, you're so cool.
Coachella?
No, I'm lying to you. The last Burning Man was really bad.
Oh,
Because of the rain,
yeah.
bro. They got
Yeah.
crazy rain.
Yeah, and people got like stuck.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
think I want to go to Burning Man one time
I'm
in my
okay.
life. You don't want to go?
No.
Bro, it's just
I
about,
have
like...
no interest in going to Burning Man.
That's like living like a cave person
I'm
for.
okay.
Bro,
You live like a
while.
caveman for like 2 weeks with random people to
Lit.
see like.
Yeah,
some
like
art
no
pieces.
showers. Like
Yeah, like it's okay.
Hey,
Ugh.
hey, well, full circle.
you're
They
shitting
do,
outside.
Full circle, they do a lot of drugs there, so I could just, like...
Oh yeah.
Well, they do a lot of drugs at Coachella
You
too.
you'd
so.
have a come up.
Yeah, bro,
Oh my
I'd just go there,
God.
like...
Start the business now.
Right?
Oh my god. Yeah, I used to have a friend, and he's still my friend, I just haven't talked to him in a while. And we said, if we ever failed in life, we're moving to the West Coast.
Mm-hmm.
We're getting like one of those like pigs, and that just sniff out the truffles.
Truffle hunting pig.
And that's what we were gonna do.
Yeah.
Just
That's
like,
your grand idea.
bro, you know how much truffles go for?
A lot of money.
Shane, I think like a pound, or maybe not a pound, like an ounce of truffle. You know, like the black truffles
Yeah.
or the white truffles. I think they're literally like a couple grand for like an ounce.
Hmm.
And
It's
like
very expensive.
they just like literally have like dogs and pigs that sniff them out.
A truffle hunting pig.
It's such a good bit. You know, man. One time I was at a restaurant, and
Yeah.
it was actually in California. They're like, "Oh, do you want truffles on your pasta?" And I was like,
Okay.
"Maybe, yeah." And they're like,
yeah, cool.
they're like, "Okay," and then it just added like so much money. I had no idea. I was like also like 14.
Yeah.
You know?
And also you weren't paying for the meal, so.
Yeah. See, that's the good thing about like having like pretty wealthy family, is that most of the time, or like it's one wealthy family member.
Yeah.
He hooked it up when I was a teenager.
Yeah.
Right, he would take me like to the coolest places, and like me, I didn't really come from money. I'm a pretty very very middle class family,
Yeah.
you know. But like it was like very cool because like like
Going to Hawaii, going to Coachella.
I'm gonna go do cool things, and then I'm gonna come back and be like live my normal life, you know. But I'm gonna be like rich for a week. It was sick,
Yeah.
you know. That was something cool to
Dude,
grow up with.
Our recent trips have been funny because they've all been like really nice, and then we come back and it's like back to
Ugh.
reality. Here we are.
Yeah.
I mean,
God.
we have gone on nice trips, but the first one that you went on was awful.
Oh, Jersey.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, for
It's
context
yuck.
viewers, the boys go on a boys trip every
Yeah,
year.
viewers. We go on a boys trip every year, and we went on one previously without Shane, but that was
That was
before.
pre me.
That was before Shane.
That was pre-Shane.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Fun.
Yeah, we went.
Enjoy.
Yeah, that was.
Wait, it needs to be like BCE or like before Christ, after Christ, BS before Shane,
That's
AS after Shane.
That's nuts. But we went on the first one we went on was nice. The second one we went on was Shane. Of course, it was with Shane. Oh my god, it was fun.
In Jersey.
Yeah, but so we let one of our friends
Pick the Airbnb, and you didn't run it by any of the girls in the group.
and we just
Listen, it was a good deal, guys.
It-
It wasn't me who picked it, but I was one of the approving members. Like, this
Yeah.
is awesome.
it was
I was on board, guys.
it was
This is why you let the girls in the group pick the Airbnb.
and it was an awesome it was cool inside.
Yeah.
It was also the most uncomfortable bed I've ever laid on.
It wasn't the bathroom like so small.
Oh yeah, you couldn't really sit.
Oh,
Yeah,
You
you
like
couldn't really
couldn't
sit.
sit on the toilet.
dude, your knees are falling out of the
Yeah.
bathroom. That's how small this bathroom was, dude.
But like
Oh my god.
But like getting to the Airbnb was literally, and again, it was just a very like low income area, you know, which is fine. It is what it is.
Yeah.
But we had no idea.
Mm.
We thought it was a nice place, and again, nice is
So
subjective, but
funny.
like it literally was. It was just not
Just
at all
dog shit.
not at all what we expected.
Yeah.
And we did some fun things, like we did Six Flags. Shane didn't ride one single ride.
You
I mean,
didn't
this-
ride a single.
This was known before we went, guys. I'm not a Six Flags dude.
Yeah,
You didn't ride one
No,
ride.
No, I had. Did I not do one?
You
I
didn't
did
do one.
No shot.
you didn't do
Wow.
one. You didn't do any of the ones like counted.
That's fair. I'm not a rides guy. I was a
That's
water park guy, and I didn't get a
crazy.
water park day.
Aww.
So we're going on another trip in August. So we got a couple months, but
More than a couple months.
Yeah.
yeah. So we're also doing Six Flags up there. So Shane, I hope you
Are we?
I hope you pull
We
it
just
together.
did it.
No, but it's
2
a
years
different
ago.
one.
It's the same rides.
No, it's not.
Stop.
It's different.
Shane, we did it 2 years ago. It'll be 2 years ago.
I need it every 5, dude. I mean, I'll go. But it's like,
We're still gonna have a good time. It's a
Yeah.
long
No,
weekend.
There's also gonna be a
I'll
lot
go.
more of us. So like, if
Yeah,
they
I
don't
mean, I
want to
guess.
go, you know.
more people to
That's
stand
true.
there with me when I don't go on rides.
Exactly.
True. Yeah,
True.
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I remember one of the rides we did. It was me, our buddy Colin, our buddy Michael.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, I have never been so scared on a ride.
Shitting your pants.
Yo, you know what it is? I'm fine with rides. I really enjoy them.
Mm-hmm.
But the only thing I hate is like the older rides that like take a million years to go.
Yeah, to
up.
go up the lift hill.
Oh
Yep.
my god, that's the only thing I don't like.
Well, that's why you like, because we, just recently went to Universal in Orlando. You loved Velocicoaster.
Yeah, it was so
Because
fast.
there's no hill. It
It was
just
so fast.
sends
Yeah,
you.
exactly.
That's
But-
the funnest ride I've been on. Ever.
Yeah, but we go on this ride. I don't remember what it was called at all.
Mm-hmm.
It literally took like 3 minutes to get to the top. The rest was fine, like because like it was fast and we were just
You're
going
just
down.
like shitting your pants for like 3 straight
Yeah,
minutes.
and I look at our friend Michael. Hopefully he watches. I don't even know if he knows we have a podcast, but
That is true. I
We
don't think
did.
he's
I don't
gonna
Oh
listen
my
to.
god.
yeah. But
Whatever.
I look at Michael. I'm like Michael. I'm fucking scared. And he's just like, Mason, you're fine. I'm like okay, bro. It was so high. And I look. You know what the problem is too is that like I like to be in the middle, so I can't really see the edge.
Yeah.
You know. I'm getting like goosebumps thinking about it. Oh,
We're
because
giving him PTSD.
yeah, it was the worst. And then we went on another ride. It was like all wooden. And,
Oh.
That's what I thought you were talking
I
about.
hate wooden
oh
roller
no,
coasters.
that one was fine. We did that.
Oh.
That was fun. Yeah, I'm a big rides guy.
I
was on
hate wooden
holding
roller
bag duty.
coasters.
Yeah. See, that's what you get when
You're
you're
holding everyone's bag.
Yeah.
Shane, wait. Did you do that Superman ride?
No.
See,
I didn't do any rides.
because that was the only ride I thought you
I
did.
don't do any rides.
Wait, no, I did. I did the one where you went in, they sit on the cart, and then you have like the guns, and you're like in the arcade thing.
Like a
Remember what I'm
shooter
talking-
game.
Yeah.
Shane,
That's
not a
blew, though.
roller coaster.
No,
That's
you
not
said,
a roller
No, but I
coaster.
thought you meant rides, like in general. That's not a
No,
roller
only
coaster.
roller coasters.
Oh, then no.
Yeah, because we did a Superman one where you literally laid down.
Oh yeah, and it's like you're flying.
Yeah, I didn't mind that, but it was odd.
I've done something like that. Like
Mm-hmm.
it was a carnival one. They have you lay down. You like go in a circle, and I thought that was pretty fun.
Mm.
So maybe I would like that.
Shane, I think you need to do one, and then we gotta see where you're at.
Yeah.
You need to like try one because then it's like I feel like you're gonna really like it because I used to be so scared of rides.
You know what it's gonna be? We're gonna go, and I'm gonna feel the pressure from 2 times the amount of people. So
And we're
I'm
gonna be
have
like,
to
come
go.
on,
I'm
Shane.
gonna
Like,
have to.
Well, the good thing is that he just said he would try one.
there
So,
you go. We have it
It's on
on
video.
video and audio.
When we go in August, and he's gonna be
We're
so
gonna play
mad
it back.
when I bring
I'm
it out.
gonna be rip
Get the
shit.
tape recorder out.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll try one ride.
No, Shane, I think you have to. Just try one, and then
do
if you
Yeah.
seriously don't like it, it's fine.
Yeah, then you don't have
Like,
to.
I'm not gonna scream at you.
We'll do one.
Mm.
Going back to the New Jersey thing though, it was you were in the car with us, right? When we in our section.
Yeah,
Well, yeah. First of all, you guys drove and it was dog
Never
shit.
again.
that was awful. Yeah.
Never again. But after the shitty ride was done, we're like, oh man, we have 2 minutes left. We get off the highway and it's like a really nice area. Oh man, guys, we got lucky. This is so nice. We went over one bridge. And all of a sudden it was
Just
this,
it was terrible.
the worst. I was like, oh, this is what I think of when I think of New Jersey. That's where we ended up. I
You know-
was like, it's the
Wow.
shittiest place, dude.
That's terrible.
And the problem is that I don't know what led us to not reading one review. I don't.
No, we did because we went in knowing the bathroom was small. That was something we knew.
So there
going
was
in.
nothing about the area on there.
No.
Shane, I feel like that's a lie. I think we have to pull up this
I think we could
Airbnb.
pull
It
it
was
up and
also
maybe
like
there
an
was, but
apartment. Like it wasn't even like
Yeah.
a house.
Yeah, it was an apartment, and next door was just people.
You know what we should have done? We should have went to New York City. That would
It
have
was
been
right there. I
God.
don't know.
that would have been the smarter choice.
Yeah.
And I think we joked about it that we would just go get like a hotel and cut our losses.
We did say, I was about ready to get the fuck up out of there.
Bro, that place.
Swear to God.
Ugh.
And it was like everything was from like. I didn't
It
even
was
know.
outdated.
No, it was really nice in there. But every piece of furniture felt like it was from like IKEA. And not Shane at
Oh,
IKEA.
just like,
but
bad quality
but
IKEA.
everything was so uncomfortable.
It's
Oh
like-
my god.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But to be fair, in hindsight, the Airbnb was called the Hidden Gem. And we never
It was
thought
quite-
to think of why that would be the case.
Yeah.
We found out.
Yeah, that sucks, huh?
Isn't that something?
The
It was right in
definition
front of
of-
us, too. It was
the-
right in front of our faces. We just didn't even notice.
The definition to fuck around and find out.
Where did we just go?
Cape Cod
No,
for your birthday.
Yeah, we did just do that.
Previous
But
to that,
for,
what did we do?
for the boys trip, where did we go?
Vermont.
You guys went to
Oh,
Vermont.
Vermont was really nice.
Vermont was nice. Till the bear almost ate us.
Oh my god, yeah. we
Oh
were
my
there.
god, it ate the trash outside.
It was close.
It really
They
got.
wanted in, dude.
Oh god.
Man, that's bro. I think actually I was just having this conversation with my mom. Bears are scary,
Mm-hmm.
but I think the number one thing that I'm scared of, or animal wise, is a hippo.
They're
What?
so
Oh
scary.
my god, Shane,
Like hippo, yeah.
So Shane, there's a
They're
statistic
huge.
that hippos are the most dangerous animal. Like they cause like the most amount of deaths.
Well, yeah, that's
Isn't that
fucking
nuts?
huge.
You know what's also scary? Moose.
What's
A moose?
what's plural for moose?
Moose.
Meese.
Look at all those mises.
Yeah, look at all those mooses.
It's like that vine of the girl. Look at all those chickens.
It's definitely not moose for plural.
It's moose.
Mooses?
Moose. It's just gonna be moose.
Yeah.
Like a moose.
Look at all
Like
those
sheep.
moose.
Like
Sheeps.
the plural of sheep is sheep.
Yeah, see where we're going with this.
What?
Mason, you know this?
Look at this sheep. Look at
Yeah.
all those sheep.
Yeah.
Oh wow, that's weird, huh?
Wow.
Grammar.
That
This is why the English language is the hardest language to learn in the world. It's
we're
because
dumb.
of that.
Because we're dumb. We have dumb rules and it doesn't make
Because we're
sense.
stupid.
I think the dumbest thing is like inches and not using the metric system.
Yeah, no, it's terrible.
Everyone else uses it. Why not? Well, why not just
I know,
use it?
'cause
We're never gonna change.
Dude, SNL just did a skit on that. And it
Really?
was like, how many feet is in a mile? No one knows and it doesn't matter. And like it was like
Yeah,
the
no, it's
founding
true.
fathers sitting in a circle.
It's
around
so
a fire.
true.
5,000. Shit.
5,280.
Stop it. Where'd that come from?
Swear to God.
Did you look it up because you didn't know it?
No, I swear to God. If I'm wrong, then we'll end the episode.
All right, guys, it's right here. Let's see if
I
he's
mean,
right. I don't know yet.
It's going right in my hand right now. Doesn't
Well,
it?
but it's gonna go on my hand.
What?
Can't we not edit it and then you just look up?
Right here.
Don't
Five-
edit it.
5,280.
Wow.
I think
That's crazy.
I think you had to look it up.
We're doing unit conversions in my math right now.
Oh,
So
makes sense. Makes sense.
I'm in fake math right
Yeah,
now.
Shane.
Fake
Shane's in
math.
When I'm in my classes, like, oh my
Dying.
god, dying, and like I have to fully lock in on every class because it's just me
Yeah.
and another girl.
Oh
Like, and
yeah.
I have to lock. Oh my god.
Yeah, you're one of two people in the class.
And my teacher, like, she's the type of person where it's like she'll ask questions to the whole class and like expect an answer, but
It's just you.
it's just me.
Yeah.
It's just me and this other girl. So if she doesn't know, I have to know it. And if I don't know, she doesn't know. And it's
That's
awful.
terrible.
But it's alright. It's
terrible.
Thanksgiving, so I don't have to. I like the teacher. I don't want to see her for a couple days. So I don't have to.
I
She's
don't
gonna
want.
be pissed when I send her this clip.
I don't want to see
No, she
her
probably
for
doesn't
a
want to see
couple
me. She has to
days.
see me every day, so
Yeah, she probably doesn't want to see you either.
I don't blame her.
Sure.
True.
I'm a handful.
I
True,
don't
true,
know what word I just said.
What'd you say?
Said shrimp. I don't even know what that means.
true. Shrooms.
True. What?
Stop it. That's my joke.
Okay. Man, I'm so sorry.
You're stealing his material right now.
I'm stealing his thunder. I'm so sorry.
I wonder if the viewers are enjoying my room.
Yeah.
You can't see much of it, unfortunately.
Ah.
The only thing we're looking at is you can't even see above you. It's just
Just your headboard.
It's your headboard and like a little bit of white.
That's
wall.
good.
Shannon, what's the time at?
We're looking at 48 minutes, guys.
We can talk for a little bit more.
Alrighty.
I'm down to talk for a little bit more.
Alrighty. What are you gonna talk about?
What's your favorite Thanksgiving food? I know this episode's coming out after Thanksgiving, but just popped in my head and I'm curious because I don't know.
Oof. There's so many good options.
There is.
Well, turkey doesn't even make the list.
Good man.
I don't eat turkey, so yeah.
True.
You can get behind. I can get
Turkey
behind.
is far down the list.
I think it has to be stuffing. I hate to give a generic answer.
No, yeah.
I definitely think it has to, just because like mashed potatoes are good, but it's not just like a Thanksgiving food.
I like a
Yeah.
good mashed potato.
Big fan of sweet potatoes.
Green bean casserole. Hot take, but I like green bean casserole.
That's top 5.
I like it.
And then here's my other take is that I love mac and cheese.
Mhm.
My family doesn't make it for Thanksgiving.
Neither does mine.
Yeah.
I don't know if mine does. I don't think so.
I make a good mac and cheese,
Yeah.
but I don't make it for Thanksgiving. I made it for Friendsgiving last year.
You did. You made like a pan and a half too much.
Well, because I asked Mason, like how many like things of the mac and cheese should I make? Because like a serving like is like a
Yeah.
tray, like a big like foil like tray of it, and he was like, oh, like make 2,
That's my bad. I thought people would
That's
eat
on
it.
you then. Yeah.
and people did eat it. That's
Hey,
the
I'll
thing.
tell you that.
But
To
like,
be fair, wait, there's like 10 of us. I thought it'd go.
no.
Yeah, that's my bad. Well, you know what it is though. You live and you learn. Just like what I was saying earlier. Can't think of the past. How's it serving me?
No, it's not true.
Yeah,
I'm making
Everything's a full
desserts
circle.
this year.
true. Everything's a full circle. You know, we can talk about drugs. We can talk about the spiritual stuff. We can talk about Thanksgiving. It all comes down to what?
Money.
Sure.
I guess.
I don't know.
That's true.
It all comes down to being your true self. So that's it. The Good Crazy Podcast just wants you to be yourself.
This episode had some range. We went from talking
Man.
about spiritual journeys to
Drugs
dealing,
and
to shitty New Jersey.
It's gonna be tough to come up with like a
to Thanksgiving.
We'll come up with something. We got it.
Yeah.
like the
Title?
title. Yeah.
Good title.
Yeah.
To come up with the name, what do you call it?
The name on the thing.
The name on the
Jesus
thing.
Christ.
All right, guys. This has been the Good Crazy
hold on.
Podcast. Shit.
I keep doing this to
Why
you.
do you not let me just wrap it up?
Every week. What am I
What?
trying next week?
Huh?
What
Oh
am I
no.
trying?
So I think we're doing. Nope. Don't even start. Guys, before the podcast, I asked. So we were supposed to have Shane try kombucha this week. I asked Maddie. I was like, "Hey, did you remember kombucha?" Because I forgot, and then she got mad at me because she thought I was implying that I told.
You know.
If for our viewers
you
listening,
are
she
right,
gave me
guys,
she
yeah.
gave me the dirtiest look
And you just gave me the most heinous side eye.
because I got scared.
He was fearing for his life. That was
So guys, it was a mutual forgetful thought.
Okay, but you have
See?
to admit that when someone asks you, did you remember X thing, that implies to you that you forgot it.
That's my bad. I get you.
So, you know what? Whatever.
No, I get it.
It's not serving me
All right, guys.
to
So
be mad about it.
exactly, good for you. That's a good
Wow,
first step.
we
Good
took
for
something
you
away
is
from you, so-
crazy.
See,
God.
The-
full circle.
The good for you is
This
crazy.
is what it is. All right, guys. The Good Crazy is out. Shane will be
We
trying.
didn't wrap up what Shane's gonna try next
Well,
week.
God, you're rushing. this
I was
fucking-
gonna say it.
Kombucha.
I was. Oh, guys, we don't even let me get a thought out. It's crazy.
Let's hear it, Mace.
Let's-
I'm ready. I'm locking in.
Thank you guys for listening to the Good Crazy Podcast. Next week we'll be having Shane try kombucha.
No, there it is.
It is not my favorite thing, but some people love it, and that's all that matters.
Why'd you look at me when you said that?
Because you like it.
You are the one in the room that likes
It's decent.
it. That sounds like you don't hate it.
Yeah, I would agree.
Is not hating qualifying as liking?
Yes.
Okay.
I
I'm lying. Maybe.
I would say it's not minding it.
Yeah, I'd say that.
Okay.
Thoughts?
Yeah.
All right, guys. That's it. That's all she wrote. That's
all
another.
she wrote.
That's another thing.
Oh, yeah.
That's
Another
all
thing.
she wrote. Yeah. Where did that come from?
Someone finished wrote something, and then we like,
They're
that's all
like,
she wrote.
that's all. That's
I
all she did.
guess so.
I think that's from a song,
Maybe.
right?
I don't
Don't
know.
ask me. I don't know.
I don't know. That might be from a song.
Maybe.
Are we in bed next week too?
Probably.
We'll have to see. We'll have to see where we're at.
Probably.
All right, guys. That's been the
Maybe.
Good Crazy Podcast.
We'll see where we're at next week.
Yo, you'll get there one day, dude.
All right. Are we ready to wrap up?
I have nothing on the mind.
I have nothing
Anything?
else to say.
Guys, this has been the Good Crazy Podcast. Next week we'll have Shane try kombucha, and we'll see what other spiritual shit I got on my mind. And yes, Shane,
Can you put the mic in your mouth?
the mic in my mouth.
Yeah.
What does
Like
that mean?
in it?
Bro, can you...
No.
Shit.
Where did that come from?
Did you really
Shane?
interrupt
I
me
wanna
for
flip
some?
it. Do it.
No.
Why?
Why did you interrupt me for some dumb shit?
That was not dumb. It was not
The
dumb.
listener probably already shut us off because we're being dumb.
Listen,
Uh-huh.
some things you just have to ask in the moment, and if they go well, they go well.
That did not go well.
Why?
'Cause
Because you still have a chance to do it. Just do it.
All right, guys, this has been fun. I am your co-host Mason. I have the beautiful,
Maddie.
and then I got the idiotic Shane behind the other camera.
Nope.
Thanks, guys. We'll see you next week.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.